When did you realize your parents were dangerous? Since the day I learned how to talk, I realized my mom was what people call a tweak. For one, she never got my brother Jack or I vaccinated, but somehow obtained fake vaccinations to have us go to school. And every day she'd feed us weird stuff like raw minced beef, and after school she made us forage for our dinner. Her reasoning for all this was it would build up our immune system, but Jack and I were actually sick every damn week. All the kids at school called us the Tarzan family, and they'd make chimpanzee noises all day every day to mock us. I prayed daily, asking God why he made this my life, and just when I thought it couldn't get worse, it did. One evening, as Jack and I were scavenging the forest for our dinner, he found a mushroom. He was starving, so he ate it, and during the night, he woke up with shakes and seizures. Our mom refused to take him to the doctor, so he lost his vision. But since that day, she hasn't seen him as her own. She'd leave him behind and say things like, "Life takes the weak ones out. It's a part of nature." And sure enough, she tried her hardest to get rid of him, until one day she almost did. I was 14 at this point, and Jack was 12 when our mom took us out for what she called a day of spiritual reconnection with nature. Really though, it was just a hike. But something about the way she kept glancing at Jack, with a look of absolute disgust, told me she had something on her mind. After our 3-hour hike up, with me guiding Jack, she grabbed him by the hand as she told me to fill up my satchel with water from the nearby stream. So I scampered away, and as I was filling it up with water, I noticed her inching Jack closer to the edge of the cliff, and then she let go of his hand. She deviously ran back about 10 feet, and said, "Jack, walk ahead, there's a gorgeous meadow." And I ran for my life as I screamed, "Jack, no, don't walk, there is a cliff." But he didn't hear me, and he was slowly inching forward. My heart almost leaped out of my chest as I got closer to him. I grabbed his arm just in time to stop him from falling to his death. I yanked him back and he fell on top of me, and as I marveled at his face, I saw a tear fall out of his eye. "She's trying to end me," he said, and at that point, I knew what I had to do. I glanced back at my mom who was looking at me and shaking her head in disappointment, and I grabbed Jack's hand as I led us down the mountain. Our mom didn't even care to follow, and once we got to the bottom, I stood crying on the street until a cop car showed up. Long story short, Jack and I ended up in the foster system, which was a blessing in disguise.